Dorisburg. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's White in at the 1. And for Orlando, Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Fultz in at the 1. And after a long offseason, NBA basketball is back. Doris, 2 of the best words in hoops. Opening night.
I've been waiting for tonight for months, BA. The start of a long, incredible journey that is the NBA season. We know there will be twists and turns. Tonight won't make a season, but boy, it's good to be back.
Now here's Brown. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Now the Magic with it. Wagner outside. Harris outside. Fultz against White. Back to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside White. Pass to Horford. Now Brown launches it. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Harris outside. From outside the arc. The shot no good. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Tatum. Back to White. The teardrop. Out to Horford. Over Banchero. And Horford gets it to go.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Now here's Fultz. Wagner outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum.
When you play the forward position as Wagner does, you've got to be willing to continue to play through contact. Regardless of if there's a foul, play through it.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
That free throw no good. And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
BA, you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
He hits the second from the line.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
Now here's White, and it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Brown.
You have to love the hard work of Gary Harris on the defensive end. Alters the shot right there.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Carter inside. Williams defending. Carter can't get it to go.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Right side, Tatum. Wagner against Brown. It's not going to go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Wagner outside. Outside Fultz. Pass to Banchero. It's hauled in by White.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. 2 points. That one goes.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
Back to Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Takes a 3. Here's Carter. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams. Oh, stolen by Fultz. White with the steal. Here's Tatum. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
What has to excite you about Jayson Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And that one falls for Tatum. Norris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jayson Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Boston in second.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Orlando trailing here. Fultz passes to Carter. Here's Fultz. Harris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. Harris misses. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Brown can't hit.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jayson Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Wagner. Here's Banchero. Harris on the wing to win the run. Fires in the triple.
Well, the three-point corner is such a money shot for Gary Harris.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing, pounded by Harris. Left side, Brown. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Tatum from long range. Orlando grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Harris passes to Fultz. Here's Harris. Pass to Banchero. Nice D from Horford.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Brown against Terrace. 5 on the clock.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Let's have another big round of applause for your Magic youth and Steve.
Wagner outside. That's tipped. Tatum with a steal. Outside White. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Fultz. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Banchero, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Wagner. And the call will be against Jayson Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA. And he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
The Celtics have got 8 of 15 shots to go. And here's Brown for 3. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Fultz. Horford with some nice D.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Carter against White. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Banchero. Back to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to win the run. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Here's Suggs. The Celtics making their last shot. The 3 from Banchero. Nails it from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 5.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Pass to Pritchard. Horford with it. Knocked away. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Anthony. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Williams. And they get it back.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first. Here's Banchero. Tipped. Outside White. And he hits it from 9 feet. Give him 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the inside. 1:25 left in the first.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
On the wing, Suggs. Releases. A good-looking shot from the wing.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
Pass to Williams. Back to Pritchard. Outside, Williams. Here's Hauser. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Jayson Tatum comes in for Williams. And it's Jaylen Brown in for White. Orlando's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Banchero. Here's Bamba. And it's Jayson Tatum with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And the Magic with possession. Down by 15. Here's Banchero. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Banchero's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Outside Tatum. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Tatum's got 5 now.
Jayson Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Up in time. And that's not going to go. And so it's Boston liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
The Magic shooting a low 26% from the field. So the Celtics 5 right now. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornette. And it's Hauser in at the 4. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Now Bamba, just 5 on the clock. Drains the triple. Bamba's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, the kind of touch Mo Bamba has at 7 feet to make the 3-ball really, really big time.
Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. And it's Tatum missing. Tatum's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jayson Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Anthony. Tatum's got room. No good there. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Harris. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Robert Williams checked in for Cornette. Horford comes in for Brown. Williams is checked in for Jayson Tatum. And it's White in for Pritchard. The Celtics with the lead. White finds Williams. Back to White. Over Anthony. Got a hand on it. And here's Wagner. And he drives in. Count it.
Well, you can see the fluidity on the drive by Franz Wagner. This guy very capable of putting it on the deck.
Pass to Hauser. Now here's Williams. Gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Harris. Bamba inside, working on Williams. At the 2018 Draft Combine, Mo Bamba measured a 7'10" wingspan, Doris.
Absolutely incredible to think that that broke the record for the longest that Rudy Gobert held. Now, how does that translate in the NBA? Well, it obviously is a help on the defensive end. Mo Bamba, a guy capable of covering so much area on the floor.
No good on that one.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
That one's no good. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Williams passes to Horford. 5 to shoot. White on the wing. Deflected. They recover it from deep. The shot misses. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Harris outside. Wagner outside. Pass to Bowl. Shoots over White. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on White.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Williams on the wing. Wagner with a steal. Pass to Anthony. Harris with it. The 3. And another miss by Orlando.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And that one's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Bamba against Williams. Oh, deflected. Wagner inside. Some solid defense from Williams.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Horford. Here's White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Wagner. White can't hit.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. White against Anthony. Harris outside. And another miss by Orlando.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
White, the pass to Williams. White with it. 6 to shoot. Over Anthony. It's stolen away. In transition, here they come. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
Here's White. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Hauser. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. White against Anthony. White, the pass to Horford. 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 to fall. Horford's got 7 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Orlando calls timeout.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Time for the 407. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
Here's Anthony. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Poke loose. Here's White. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
First free throw is good.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. For Orlando, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. No problems knocking that one down. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
White against Anthony. White, the pass to Horford. Now here's White. Clock at 6. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Wagner.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Out to Anthony. Wagner outside. The 3. And again, it's the magic from deep.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Williams on the wing. Here's Hauser. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Celtics foul. Al Horford. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic, Bol. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Orlando making some changes. Ross, he's checked in for Wagner. Suggs comes in for Harris. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White. Both good from the line that time. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Horford outside. Williams with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Ross. Here's Bol. Horford covering. Pass to Ross. The 3 is up. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. Stolen by Ross. Rebound Boston.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. And it's a 12-point Boston lead.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Celtics foul.
Banchero's checked in for Orlando.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Suggs. Right side Ross. Shot clock at 6. And it's good for 2. Ross has got his first 2 points of the night.
What a savvy move by Terrence Ross. And the floater, you've got to have such a terrific feel. What about the soft touch of that young man? Nice.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Nice shot by Ross.
You have to know when to simply catch and shoot, and it serves Terrence Ross very well that time.
And Boston calls time here.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
Let's get it, Magic fans. Now, fans, time for your 407 dance feed.
To the paint. Pass to Cornette. Back to Williams. Ross against Tatum. 6 to shoot. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie, Greg.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track. Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Cornette.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Brown. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now here's Fultz. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Suggs. They get the rebound. Bold. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Boston has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 14. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Down low. Here's Carter. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height. Use that athleticism, young sir.
Back to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. And they call an illegal screen here.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Orlando has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Here's Suggs. Hauled in by Brown.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Outside Fultz. Blocked. And so we wrap up the first half. Celtics out in front. They lead by 13. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jayson, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Orlando?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Markelle Fultz is out there with Gary Harris, and it's Carter in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Boston's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Fultz against White. Pass to Banchero. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Banchero's got 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Wagner against Tatum. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fultz against White. Fultz can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Fultz passes to Harris. Back to Fultz. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over White. Second chance shot. And Carter with the finish. Carter's got his second basket on the night.
Wendell Carter Jr. going to the cup. Look out, folks. Here he comes.
Here's White. It's tipped. And he gets it back.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Derek White. 2 shots.
That's good from White. Williams is checked in for Cornette. White hits them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Fultz passes to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Here's Harris. Shot clock at 5. Over Williams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Here's White. He's got 11. Pass to Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
At the line for 2.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Harris outside. Now Wagner. To the wing on the left. Here's Banchero. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Banchero's got 11 points.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Horford. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
There are a couple things that stand out right away when I think about Franz Wagner. The first is what a great cutter he is. Timing, feel, when to go, when not to. And he's also very capable putting it on the deck and driving open areas.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. 13 points in the game. Sharp movement is part of what makes Wagner such a tough cover, Doris.
Yeah, and I think BA he's going to stay a tough cover for a long time. He's got excellent instincts, strong fundamentals. Wagner's game is only going to grow the more experience he gets.
Harris against Brown from 13. Here's Carter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
There are certain guys who have a knack for rebounding the basketball. It's instinct, it's timing. It's Wendell Carter Jr. on the backboards.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
But what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the Celtics call time here.
Heading to the court, it's time to get loud for your 407 dance team. Always delivering outstanding entertainment. One more time.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to White. Horford left side. All alone. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Horford's got 9.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Outside Fultz. Harris with it. 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Nice D from Brown. Pass to Horford. The 3 ball. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And the Magic pushing it up now. And Banchero gets it to go.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
And here's Horford. Oh, nice D from Carter.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Wagner, the pass to Fultz. Outside Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
See, it's the size, the skill, and the athleticism of Carter Jr. that can sometimes prove too much of a task for these defenders. That is a big-time play.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Tatum. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now. For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Tipped away. And the call will be against Jayson Tatum. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Celtics on D. 17 points was their biggest margin. Fultz with it. Now Horford defending.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Williams has got 8 points.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone. Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Tatum inside. Can't get it to drop. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. White for 3. The putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Orlando has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Timeout called the Magic.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here we are, the T-shirt.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba's checked in for Carter. Ross comes in for Wagner. And Suggs is subbed in for Harris. Inside. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Now Horford twice on the pipes.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. White, the pass to Horford. White on the wing. Pass to Brown. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum inside, guarded by Ross. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jayson Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And he drops the first.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Suggs. And here's Ross. Back to Suggs. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I really like their second half adjustments. They're showing some moxie inside.
When new players enter the league, it obviously can take some time for them to get acclimated. I think what impressed me about Jalen Suggs is a young man who just concentrated and played the best basketball that he was capable.
Doris, Suggs kind of had a trial by fire with his introduction to the league, huh?
He did, BA, because he was asked to start a lot of games, and that, to me, is successful perseverance.
Here's Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Back to Fultz. Here's Banchero. Horford covering. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Bamba. Here's Banchero. Over Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Third personal foul.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
At the line for two.
That free throw no good. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, BA, the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
That one misses. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. And it's Tatum missing. Orlando's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Ross against Williams. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Well, what an excellent finish by Terrence Ross. The defense giving him a very hard time, but he was determined.
Boston calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Fultz. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. In close. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Orlando shooting just about 43% on the third. Here's Suggs. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Suggs has got 9.
Absolutely nothing wrong with the defense. Excellent contest. Jalen Suggs just puts it right in your eye.
Back to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Pritchard, that falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Give him 8 points now.
Well, the whole vibe is an unselfish nature with this team, and Jayson Tatum being a part of that. Pretty pass.
Pass to Anthony. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Williams. To the paint. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Cole Anthony.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Luke Cornell, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Both shots good from the strike. Orlando has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Suggs. Back to Anthony. Outside Ross. And here is Bamba. Back to Anthony. All sorts of time. Orlando gets it back. Here's Banchero. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Tatum. Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Ross. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got 5 now.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Pass to Suggs. Outside Ross. The offensive rebound. Anthony. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Tatum with it. And he can't get that one.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jayson Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the center position. There's Tatum with the 3. Counted from distance. Tatum's got 11 points here in the second half.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Pass to Suggs. Now here's Harris. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. And stolen by Bamba. Jumps up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Jalen Suggs at his best is a real dangerous threat in the open floor.
Pass to Horford. And here's Brown. Here's Suggs. And there's Bamba on the assist from Suggs.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Brown passes to White. Soft touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Pass to Suggs. And stolen by Brown. Now here's White. Horford outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Brown against Anthony. Pass to Suggs. Second shot opportunity. That's good on the jumper. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And Boston calls time here.
We're looking for the loudest section for a free.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Jayson Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Pass to Hauser. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, quick thinking there from Suggs. Looking impressive defensively to get that steal. One of the highlights of the 2022 All-Star Weekend, of course, Cole Anthony in the dunk contest, using his dad, our 2K colleague, Greg, as a prop.
The free throw drops for Anthony. All right, so Cole Anthony's in the dunk contest. How would you rate his dad Greg's performance scores?
BA, I'm giving Greg a 2 out of 10. No, that's not true. It was great to see Cole create his own career path. Greg is so proud. The future's so bright for Cole. Settle in, Greg. Going to be a long career for your young one.
Here's Harris. Some solid defense from Williams.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Cornette. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the teardrop. He got a piece of it.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
Here's Pritchard. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Celtics lead by 15. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Anthony outside from the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Outside, Williams. Horford outside. Pass to Pritchard. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. And the Magic go the other way with it. Here's Suggs. Harris passes to Bamba. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard.
Orlando foul. Jalen Suggs. 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Anthony. The baseline Jay.
A tremendous job being disruptive and challenging that shot by Cole Anthony. You have to be a two-way player.
Harris outside. Five on the clock. Offensive rebound. Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Cornette. To the left side wing. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. The Magic have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Now Bamba. Pass to Harris. Here's Suggs. Harris's shot is good.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Bull, and Franz Wagner subbed in for Anthony. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Cornette. Jayson Tatum comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. Tatum against Wagner. Outside Tatum. And stolen by Bamba. Here's Harris. He's off on that one. Nice D from Brown.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
On the wing, Tatum. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Each season, Jayson Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Here's Suggs. Horford with the block. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Franz Wagner.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jayson Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
Jayson Tatum at the line for two.
And that one falls for Tatum. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Jayson Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end, he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Basket's good. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Here's the floater. Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Ross. Now here's Carter. Williams defending. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Ross. Back to Wagner. And here's Ross. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the magic from deep.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
And Tatum, here we go. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from 11. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
Al Horford taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
Horford hits them both.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Orlando calls timeout.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Jayson Tatum.
Yeah, he really got after it tonight. I mean, they asked him to provide a big chunk of the offense, and wow, he responded. The defense had no idea how to contain him.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Horford. Tries a 10-footer, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Here's Fultz. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by White. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown for 3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And there it is for him. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pass to Brown. Over to the left wing. Now here's White. The shot comes out.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And so with this win, they'll end this season series dead even at 2 wins apiece.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Jayson Tatum.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Fultz finds Ross. And the Magic again can't hit. And here are the Celtics. Big run right now for them, 11-2. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Horford outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. The kick out to Williams. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you very much. Jaylen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey, it's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jaylen.